This is my 1970 double cab Volkswagen pickup, 3-door. I've had this truck for several years, and the guy before me had it for 14 years. Hate to part with my beloved rig, and there's a chance I might be not parting with it. I'm going to list it this one time on a very short auction, and if someone else decides to take it off my hands, great, and if not, I'll just finish it up. There was a lot of rust in this one, and I've repaired a lot of the rust with metal from another donor rig that I had. None of the work's been done professionally. This is not a rig for the super pro. This is a rig for someone to just finish doing the final light body work and putting some paint on it and throwing a motor in it and having some fun. I drove this truck for 2 years. It drives absolutely amazing. All the tailgates flip down and fold down. I have foamed some of the corners. One dog ear on the driver's side needs a new dog ear welded on. It's got brand new tires all the way around. Was licensed currently till just this last year, last December. As you can see, the inside's pretty clean for its vintage. Everything worked inside like it should. I have a lot of extra parts that'll be going with this truck. I don't have the motor anymore, but I do have a rebuildable block for $200 extra that I can pick up for you and throw in with the parts. There you can see the cut in the floor from the rust before. I cut a hole and I was just going to weld a piece of metal in and put everything back together. I do have some panels that should fit all these doors and stuff that came out of a donor rig, and I have some original panels, and I have the original metal piece that goes back here in the back. Headliner's in pretty good shape. Like I said, I've put some metal in underneath the doors, and I've refabbed the bottom of that door a little bit, and I put a lot of hours into it. It's really down to a guy's going to probably have to dig out a little bit of Bondo here and there that went on a little thick and is already cracked in the last 2 years, but clean that up and put some new Bondo in and put a paint job on it. It'll last for years and you'll have a lot of fun. It's a very, very rare truck. I drove it like this for a long time, and 50 people an hour compliment it, and it's just something you don't see every day. I had the windows all removed and professionally tinted, and that's about it in a nutshell. Like I said, this isn't a rock-solid vehicle, rust-free. I don't think you can find them rust-free. If you can, I'd sure like to know where they're at. But it was just a rig that I had planned on doing and restoring and just having fun with. That's what it is. But it's not going to fall apart. It's not going to break in half. It's tight. It drives tight when it's going. The suspension is tight. The shifter shifts fine. The clutch is great. All that stuff was awesome. And I have, like I said, enough external parts to pretty much do everything you need to do to put on another, long block or whatever you need to do to get it back up on the road. But I know in 1 week I could finish the body work. In another week I could have a motor built for it and have this thing back up and going again and have a much more expensive rig. But this is what it is, and it's as is. So with that said, hopefully somebody else out there loves it as much as I do, and we'll give it a new home and finish it up. Thank you.